Hi, I'm Luis Alfonso Alvarez, and this is practice 4.7.1 of Cisco Network Academy. The objective of this practice was to investigate both a model topology between Monterey, California and Honolulu, Hawaii in Packet Tracer, and the topology between my house and Honolulu, Hawaii. In the practice, the main focus was the trace route command, which returned the IP addresses and some information from each router that a packet must travel through to get to a host somewhere else. While inspecting both topologies, you had to answer some questions regarding them. First, I'll talk about what I found about the topology from my house to Hawaii. To begin with, my private IP address is 192.168.0.114, and my default gateway is 192.168.0.1. However, my public IP address is 177.226.225.208. My ISP is Megacable and it is indeed mapped in Puebla. I use a wired connection to the internet and my router is in the room next to mine. Nevertheless, from there I wasn't capable of following the cable to the local loop, yet I am sure that it must be in a telephone pole. Outside of that, I wasn't able of learning anything else, because it seems that my ISP configured the routers in a way that all the IP addresses, which return with the traceroute command, are private, and so I cannot learn anything else about them. Now, talking about the topology inside Packet Tracer, I have to say that somehow the practice didn't work as intended for me. Some information that should have been returned with the traceroute command didn't appear, and the distances between some hubs weren't the same as what the practice told me they should be. However, I could answer the questions. The third hub in the topology had the IP address of 10.110.178 and 133. It was a router in Monterey, California, and used the interface Gigabit Ethernet 0. The IP of the fourth was 10.139.198 and 129, and it was a router in the same building. The other interfaces' IP addresses from the same routers didn't appear in the traceroute command because the packet didn't have to cross through those interfaces. Here is a table with the information from the 5th to the 9th hubs. Here is the information from the 10th hub, which was the connection between San Jose and Los Angeles. From there, or most exactly from Hermosa Beach, there are two submarine cables that come out, and the one model in this practice was the CUS, which connected to Makaha in Honolulu. There, the topology ends in the University of Hawaii. That was all for the practice, and thanks for watching.